White Lodge is one of those rare opportunities you get with visionary clients that want to create a totally new contemporary home.
It's absolutely everything I wanted and probably surpassed.
We came to a long, narrow site surrounded by very tall trees with beautiful views of the Downs. We had an existing bungalow. We had, of course, planning rules and regulations. Immediately, my heart loved the opportunity that we could have for Tony and Nikki, and we started designing straight away.
The concept, I think, he absolutely got from day one, the openness. It's really adaptable. You know, we've partied in here, we've had quiet evenings here, and it's just the adaptability of it. Love it.
Tony and Nikki had lived in an old house with lots of small rooms. They wanted the opposite of that, something with large rooms, flexible spaces, large amounts of light and glass onto a swimming pool.
For me, the focal point was the kitchen, having a big family room that would encompass everything all in one.
The design of this house really pushes structure to its limits with a large cantilever over the pool of their bedroom.
I would say that we've changed very little from his initial concept. Perfect.
We have a 90% success rate for planning permissions. Most of that is by working very closely with the planners, with the clients and with the neighbours to make sure we can negotiate between all these interested parties to get the right designs. With the three-dimensional design, we're able to do all of the interiors, the finishes, the lighting, so you really are walking around a virtual home.
It's great because you picture sort of size and scale, and then you get the images, and you know, suddenly my kitchen I realised was much sort of longer and thinner than I thought, and you know, seeing that sort of in front of me helped me, you know, see we've got to make some changes.
We've got a team of expert project managers who manage the timescale, who manage the quality and ensure that the whole project gets built right.
You know, it just flowed from start to finish absolutely perfectly. There really were no periods of time where I wanted to pull my hair out. I don't think many people can say that, and I put that down a lot to who we chose to work with in the first place.
It's about selecting the right contractor for each client. Come along, have a look at the work that they've done before, talk to the previous clients and really satisfy yourself that they're the right team to build your house.
The property came down in the April, I believe, and took 10 months to build. On the very week that they said that they would finish, they did. So, fantastic.
One of the challenges we faced was to get amazing quality of light and space with the glass and low energy bills. We've achieved that by using highly insulated glass and large amounts of insulated panels to the outside of the building.
There's all sorts of solar panels for the water, there's the eco dams, I think there's just about everything that you could put in to make it sort of as green as it is.
The reason I became an architect, my father was an architect and I've worked on building sites, was the love of detail and design.
I think with John, it's not just the light and the space that have been created here, but it's every detail within every room, and in some cases every cupboard.
We offer all of the facets of interior design and architecture. Part of the interior design, clients need to choose every kind of fitting, from a tap to a kitchen, to timber flooring, to fireplaces, to lighting. All of these items are included as part of our design. As you initially came around the corner of the site, Tony and Nikki wanted their friends and visitors, their jaws to drop and go, wow.
I mean, I get embarrassed, but people are very, very kind, and there is that wow factor. At night, it's a different house. So yes, created a dream home, a stunner.
We've just this year picked up the International Property Award with White Lodge for the best designed house in the south of England.
From picking up that phone and saying, we want you to build us a house, to moving us in, he was there and managed the whole thing wonderfully.